All right, good evening from Costco. That's right, I'm in Costco. And oh, goodness gracious, call me crazy. Just call me absolutely crazy. You know, my grandfather, Istvan from Magyarország, which is Steve from Hungary, if you want to simplify it. My grandfather was quite an interesting guy, and I can't say that I ever met him. Maybe I did. Maybe he held me in his arms when I was just a little kid, but I don't have any memory of my grandfather. And my grandfather was an interesting guy, from what I understand. That being, he grew up in Hungary, and he was captured. He joined the Austrian army, and he was captured by the Soviets after 3 days. He was in Ukraine. He was in Ukraine defending a rail line, and I don't think there was any collusion. I don't think there was any collusion involved. I could be mistaken. We'll have to check phone logs and all that kind of stuff, but that's beside the point. But anyway, so my grandfather Istvan was in the Austrian army fighting the Soviets, those damn Soviets, and captured him after 3 days and sent him to Siberia. And he was in prison for 3 years in Siberia. And then he escaped, and he walked 3 years back to Magyarország, only to get on a boat and come to America. And that's quite interesting. It is. It's actually an interesting story. But one of the things that I found most interesting about my grandfather was my aunt. My Aunt Marge pulled me aside at a family function one day, and she tapped me on the chest after telling me a little story. And she said, "I see my father in you. I see my father in you." And I thought, really? Wow. You see Istvan in me. I said, "Tell me a little bit about him." And she went on to tell me all types of stories about her father, my grandfather. And one of the things that I found really interesting about my grandfather was that on Saturday nights, he liked to play the piano. And I said, "He played the piano?" I said, "Really?" She said, "Oh, yeah, he taught himself. He taught himself how to play the piano." I said, "Get out of town." And she said, "No, really, he did. He taught himself how to play the piano." And I always wondered about that because I have an appreciation for beautiful music. I really have a great appreciation for beautiful music. So the other day I'm walking into Costco. About 2 weeks ago, I'm walking into Costco, and I see a piano for sale. I see a piano for sale, and I think to myself, boy, I'm tempted. Oh, I'm really tempted. But then I'm a little bit worried that if I buy this piano, it's going to become like one of those things that you buy after the new year, like a treadmill, and it becomes a place, becomes something you just hang your clothes on to dry. You know, it's sitting there in your bedroom and you're just hanging your clothes on it to dry, all that kind of stuff. And 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 I'm thinking, if I buy a piano, I don't know how to play a piano. And I'm thinking maybe I can learn. Maybe I can learn. I'm thinking, when the hell am I going to have time to learn how to play a piano? I can't even learn how to, program, JavaScript or Python or anything like that. How am I going to learn to program a, how I just don't know. But anyway, so here I am. I'm at Costco, and it's a rather quiet night. People are kind of walking by wondering, what the hell is this guy doing, talking to himself in his camera. But let me show you the piano here. So here is the piano. You see, it is an Artesia DP-150E Plus digital upright piano bundle. Normally $9.99. Take 150 off of it, and it's mine for $849.99. Includes shipping and handling, and that's delivered. You see, and it includes a duet bench, a songbook, thumb drive, and all this other stuff. And It really is a rather it's got a nice feel to it. And I'm thinking that it might go well in my living room. It doesn't take up a lot of space, you see. And I could probably put it right along that wall in my living room. And maybe I would learn how to play it. But it's a rather nice you see. And if I don't learn how to play it, I can always push this button right here. And I told my mom I was going to buy this piano. And she said if I do, I can call her and I can let her listen to me play. And I think what I'll do is I'll pull the wool over her eyes and I'll put it on demo and I'll say, Mom, listen to me. Listen to how good I am, ma'am. I don't know where I get this, whether I get it from your side of the family or Dad's side of the family, but listen to me play, Mom. Here, I'll play another song for you. And I could just see my mother now calling all the other family members saying, you won't believe Tom taught himself how to play the piano, and he is a pianist. So these are all the different buttons, you see. I don't know if I push different buttons, if anything will happen. But it seems rather nice, doesn't it? Grand piano. I think I gotta take it off of the demo. Yeah, I gotta take it off of the demo to go to the... So I could do my morning... I could do my morning videos. I could do my morning videos from the piano. And I can put a jar on the bar. And you can put bread in it. You know, sit at my bar, put bread in my jar. That kind of thing. Wouldn't that be cool? Now I see it. What? Now that I see it, I say get it. I was wondering if buyer's remorse, you know, hang on a second. If buyer's remorse, return it. Nice looking and not huge. Go for it. I'm thinking the same, Mark. You know, it's really not all that... Whoops. I'm just going to show you my nose, and I can't say that my nose isn't all that big. But anyway, it's really not all that big. You see? It's actually rather nice, and I think it would look nice in the... I think it would look nice in the living room along that wall. You see? Kind of got a nice little elegant feel to it. And it's got a duet bench. You know, it's got a duet bench, so if any of you come visit me, does this lift up? I think you should buy it. It's a beautiful piano. If something bad happens to it, return it. Look, it comes with a little bench too. You see? And there I can hide all my paraphernalia inside the little bench. So everybody, you say get it, huh? You say get the piano? I wonder what Oksana would say. I mean, that's the opinion that really matters. You know, what in the world would Oksana say? Would it go with the... Oh, there's Oksana. Mark, the harp is the better choice. It takes less space and looks romantic. A harp? Are you kidding me? I used to play harp in my childhood. Oh, goodness gracious. You know? Oksana, will this go with the rug that you chose for the living room? I'm glad that you showed up. What do you think? I think it'll fit right on that wall, right in the living room, you know, with the artificial fire going on the big TV. I think so. And if you ever come visit me, Oksana, you can bring your harp with you. You can bring your harp with you, and we'll put a jar on the piano, and people can... Well, I don't know about... You know, what we could do actually is we could set up my YouTube channel so people could tip me via the YouTube channel. That's the way we would do it. I would play songs, I will play songs. I'm not going to learn Oksana. I'm just playing it for I'm going to put it in demo mode, and I'm going to tell my mother that I've learned how to play piano. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tell my mom that I learned how to play piano. And I'm just going to put it on the demo mode. And that's it. You played the piano, huh? Logan, where did you come from? Tom's piano lessons. There you go. You know, I'm taking the YouTube thing. Look at that. You know, my neighbors would think, wow, Tom really is something else. I only wish the keys actually moved, you know, gorgeous piano. I just think that I just wish that the pianos. Oh, now look at this. I didn't notice this. Okay, this is it. This is it. You know, down here in Florida. Oh, look at this button right there. Do you see that? Latin, Latino. Uh-huh. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so now, you see, so down here in Florida, you got all the Latinas, the Brazilians, the Colombians, the Puerto Ricans, the Cubanos, you know, you have the Venezuelans. Oh, yeah, you got the Latin, and there you go. So I think it's a done deal, folks. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna get it. So sing me a song. You're the piano man. Okay. They sit at my bar and put bread in my jar, and all that good stuff. Oh goodness, Kid Tom and his element. Yeah, Kid Tom and his element. All right. So anyway, have a have a good day, everyone. Take good care. This is a. Hang on a second. I'll show you. There it is. You see, and it's delivered too. Artesia DP 150E. It's delivered. So consider it done. I've got a new piano. Etal over in Stockholm. Oh, she is just going to be so happy that I decided to get this. You know, I think she's just going to be really excited. All right. Anyway, have a great night, everybody. I got to go do some shopping.